Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Today I'll talk about why Rocket sucks, why he's a bad pick, usually, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time he's a bad pick, and why Rocket players need to change and they need to get good at the game, because what I'm about to show you is why we lost this game. And this happened multiple times today. And I could have made it to Grandmaster a lot sooner, but because of this, and this has been happening quite frequently over the last like a week, 2 weeks, so I don't know what happened. I haven't been in the loop with the Marvel Rivals content creation, but I have seen some shorts and some big YouTubers, like I think Flats. Uh, there was another guy, I don't remember his name, but they basically say that Rocket is like really good, that he slept on, that he has untapped potential, that he's like the best almost. It's just not true. It's just not true, and this is why I'm making this video, because this has happened multiple times, and I'm not the only person of this opinion, as you'll see here. So this Rocket player, and the first round we did okay. The first round it was fine. The enemy couldn't push the cart very too deep into our territory. So what ends up happening? Right now we have a cloak and dagger, invisible woman with rocket. I'm playing Wolverine. I'm actually being a menace to the tanks, as you can see here. The strange just got eliminated. So the game is going pretty well. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like, okay, this is pretty nice. We're winning. We're playing the game. He's actually doing a bit of damage here. Good on Rocket. Good play. Good play actually by Rocket. Like, so far I have no complaints. This is not a bad Rocket player. Well, mechanically, he's not bad. But game sense, game-wise, he is bad. And you'll see why. You'll see why, because right now the enemy has Cloak and Dagger with Warlock. So, what happens now is that the enemy's gonna lose. We're going to perform quite well. I'm actually gonna skip to the point. You can see where they make it. This is where they make it. They don't take the second point, which is a pretty good result on this map with this team. But as you can see, the enemy team is changing. Now they have 3 healers. They have a cloak and dagger. Adam is still the same. Invisible Woman still the same. They got a cloak and dagger now. We have Invisible Woman, cloak and dagger, rocket. So watch what happens. Watch what happens next round. Here we win. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated. The next game though. Now we are in trouble. They have Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger, and Loki. We have the same 3 healers that we had from the beginning of the game. In which case, in the beginning Rocket was good. It was fine. But now, Rocket is not good. Because the enemy team, and you'll see, the enemy team has 3 ultimate supports that can make the entire enemy team invincible. And we can only do that twice. So it's 2 ultimates against 3. And we lose every team fight. We cannot manage to reach their point, their progress. And as you saw, they didn't make it to the 3rd point. They couldn't. They barely made it to the 2nd point. They almost got the 2nd point, but they couldn't. And I'm thinking like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. We can probably make the distance. Like, we're good players. Unfortunately, every team fight, they have 3 ultimates. We got 2, and we lose. It's guaranteed loss almost, unless the enemy supports are bad at the game. And this is Diamond 1 Grandmaster lobby. These people are not bad at the game, like they shouldn't be, and they're not. Rocket is bad. not mechanically. Like, he's playing the character well. I'm playing the Punisher here. He's giving me boost, so it's like, okay, it's like he's playing good. However, it's not what we need. It's not what we need. We don't need a rocket. We don't need a good rocket. We need like a Luna Snow. A Luna Snow would have been better, or a Loki. As you can see now, completely useless ultimate by Rocket. Like this thing is useless against this. This is making the enemy unkillable. So no matter how much he boosts our damage, no more me, doesn't matter. Like, if the enemy team stands here, which they do, as you can see, they're all moving in this direction. You just can't kill them. You just can't kill them, so this is useless. Our cloak and dagger counters it with her ultimate ability, but that's about it. Now they have Invisible Woman. That's what I mean. They have Invisible Woman now. And now they have another cloak and dagger, because before it was the Loki. Now they have a second cloak and dagger. So it's 2 against 3. And you'll see that we're gonna die here. Strange ults. No more. It's like okay. But now they have one more. They got a cloak and dagger ultimate. We don't have anything. We could have had one if Rocket swapped to a different healer, but he didn't. We told him. We explained to him, like, this is not going to win, this is going to cost us the game. He said nothing, he completely ignored us, he kept on shooting balls. There she goes. There she is. And we die. We all die here. We're all dead. Because of this player. He refuses to switch, he refuses to swap, he refuses to acknowledge the problem. Even when you tell it to him, even when you explain it to him. We did explain it nicely, then we got mad at him. Like, people started getting mad and toxic because it's an online video game and you know how it is. It didn't matter. Didn't matter. This is what he did. And we lost every team fight. Every team fight we lost. Simply because they had 3 ultimates on their supports, we had 2. That was it. And we lose this game. We cannot make it so deep. It's just 3 supports versus 2. It's unwinnable. We tell the Rocket player switch. He doesn't want to switch. So we end up losing the game. As you can see here. I'm not lying. Like, we lose the game. We just lost the game. And this has been happening. This has been happening multiple times. Every day it's been happening multiple times. I see a Rocket player like this. I don't know what's happened. This player limited access. I wouldn't be surprised. It is what it is, man. Like, their team, they swapped. They realized what was the problem. They adjusted. They adapted to the strategy. So they changed around. And they won. We didn't change. We lost. We were winning. In the beginning, we were winning. But the enemy team changed. We did not. We stayed the same way. We wanted to change. But we couldn't. Like, this player just refused. And this is what costed the game. And this happened one more time today. Actually, I think 3 times today it happened. Let me just find it. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. Yeah, it was this one. This guy, Lord level Rocket. 0 damage. 0 damage. He just healballed it. He stayed far away. He just healballed it. Let me show you. And as you can see, Grandmaster 1 and Diamond 1 lobby. This is not gold. This is not silver. This guy just healballed it all the way. The first point on this, we win. I don't know how we win it, to be honest. We should have lost it. I expected to lose it because looking at the characters. But I think the enemy team just made a lot of mistakes. Like, they were too split up. And we were able to just kill them one by one, so we won the point. Doesn't matter. We win this one. Yeah, as you can see, they're quite split. I'm playing Groot, so I am splitting them up. Um, but the second one and the third one we lose because this guy, as you can see, is the same problem. We got a rocket with Invisible Woman, so only Invisible Woman can make the entire team invincible. And we're playing against two supports that can do that. We're playing against Luna Snow with Cloak and Dagger. So every team fight, it's Cloak and Dagger ultimate and Luna Snow ultimate, and our Invisible One can do it once, but that's it. So it's 2 against 1. Previous game it was 3 against 2. The same stuff. We always lose. We always lose because of this guy. This is all that he does all game. At least the previous Rocket, he understood, like he did a bit of damage, he went for some picks. This guy doesn't. He only heal bots. This is all that he does. I don't know who told these people to play like this. I don't know why they're doing it, but this is brain dead. This is stupid. This is useless. And we lost the game because of this. And I'm tired of hearing, like, every time I argue with a Rocket player on my team because we're losing an Attaran, bro, this is losing the game. Like, as you can see, Luna Snow, Rocket gives us a booster, bro. Like, we cannot kill anyone. This booster is useless. The same play as the previous Rocket. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing this. Like, you cannot damage anyone here. Like, it's Luna Snow ultimate. Do they not know how it works? Like, this is Diamond 1, bro. This is Grandmaster lobby. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's just this is what it is. If anyone knows anything, if anyone knows the reason, did I miss something? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. And we lose here. We lose the next one as well because of this. This is all that he does. I'm still playing Groot, by the way, because I think I'm doing a good job on Groot. I'm holding him off, but it is just useless. It doesn't matter how well I play. Even if I play perfect, this guy is gonna cost us the game. Simply because they have 2 ultimates, we have only 1 on the supports. I don't know. I just wanted to make this video to yap because I'm hoping that this gets viral a little bit so that people can start to realize that this is not good. And here I actually switched from Groot to Luna Snow because unless we get double supports to match their double supports, we don't have a chance. Unfortunately, this means that we have a little bit less DPS because this guy is doing 0 DPS, like literally. You can see it here on the scoreboard. It's literally 0. So from Groot, as you can see, I have 15k damage as that was as Groot. So Groot can do a lot of damage, especially with the walls. I'm doing damage. So me switching to Luna Snow means that we lost 15k damage. So that we can get 1 support ultimate, so we can have a chance. Which to be honest, I was not sure this was the winning strategy, to lose Groot and to get Luna Snow. But what else can I do? What else can I do in this situation? E119, he's not gonna switch. He's gonna play Rocket. We told him, can you switch? 50 times we begged. We pleaded on our knees for him to switch. He didn't. So now I'm playing Luna Snow, and I'm also trying to do some damage here to compensate for the change in the damage. And I'm actually doing a bit of damage here. It's not like I'm useless. But it's just not enough. Now we lack 1 tank. We lack a Groot, which is significant. The enemy team has 2 tanks. They have Doctor Strange and no, he's not Doctor. Doctor Strange and Magneto. 2 very powerful tanks. So we're just fucked. Rocket, let's see what Rocket is doing. He's just pumping the orbs, man. He just This is all he does all game. I've already seen this replay. I played this game live. I was there. This is all he does. So that's the enemy. No, that was our. Was that ours? Yeah. I think that, yeah, this was our Invisible Woman ultimate. Let me just see to be sure. Where's Invisible? Yeah. Invisible Woman. Yeah, that was her ultimate. So Invisible Woman pops her ultimate, which makes everyone invincible in her ultimate. Well, almost, but pretty much makes it invincible. Ewan, 19, he decides to keep healing when Invisible Woman ulted. I'm just speechless. Like, why would you keep healing in Invisible Woman's ultimate when that's what the ultimate is for? Like, go around, try to flank. Rocket is very sneaky. He can dash. He can do a lot of damage up close. This is all that he did. All the game. This is what he did. And as you can see, I ult as well after Invisible Woman, which is what you should do. You should rotate the supports. He's healing in my ultimate. He's healing in my ultimate. That's all that he does. That's all that he does. And we lose. We lose because we have no damage. We're not killing anyone. We die slowly, but they have ultimates. They can outlast us. They can out DPS. We're just not doing anything. We're losing. And this guy, he's not gonna switch. He's not gonna switch. So yeah, if anyone ever tells you that Rocket is good, he's great, he can be. In certain situations, he can be. But not in situations where, like, it's this. Not in situations where the enemy can have double support and we have only one. And the other one is Rocket. Like, if they have Cloak and Dagger with Luna Snow, if you have one Luna Snow on your team with a Rocket, like, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Like, Rocket in that scenario cannot win. Even if there's a Punisher in there on the team. Like, as you can see in the previous game, I was Punisher, we lost. Because they have triple ultimates or double ultimates. They have one more healing ultimate than you do. So they will win every team fight. They will win. The enemy will win. Whoever has more healing supports, they will win. So Rocket is not like Rocket cannot be played. He can be. He definitely can. I've been with good Rockets and I've won. But most of the time it's just people like this who just sit on the back and they don't do anything. Like, they just heal. They're just heal bots. And I've done the same thing, to be honest. But that was like in silver. I did this in silver. And I quickly realized that it's just not good. Like, I played it like this for like 5 games. Because it was like fun. It was like fun to switch my brain off. But I was like in bronze, like I was still new to the game. That was like a month ago. I was still like learning, you know. This is Diamond 1 2 Grandmaster. Actually, this guy, I'm pretty sure his profile, he's Grandmaster 3. So, like, it's just, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I am shocked. It just, I had to make this video to show you this, because this is ridiculous. Like, and here we just lose the game. Like, there's nothing. It's just pointless. It's just a loss. I tried to go in the last minute to contest it, but it's whatever. So yeah, this is the video. This is what I want to say. This one I wanted to show you guys. Rocket is a bad pick most of the time. Like, if you see a Rocket, like, try to convince that player not to play Rocket, because it's just bad. It's just gonna be bad unless they have the same amount of support ultimates as your team does. Then Rocket can work. Like, if they have If they had a rocket against a rocket with a Luna Snow against a cloak and dagger, like that can work. But if they have cloak and dagger with Luna Snow, and you got a rocket on your team with a Luna Snow, like you're gonna lose. You will lose. So yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching.